Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jason Fisher again, and we're going to continue with Zoe Morgan's story. And this time, we're going to start a new story arc. This is the Borg Advanced. But before we go, I want you to take notice up here in the corner. Uh, she is already up to level 50. When I left you the last time, she was only, I think, 38. So somehow she jumped up a lot. And the reason why is twofold. Number one, I went ahead and replayed a couple of the missions. And the reason why, one of them was the Spoils of War, which is this one right here. And the reason why is because it has these two weapons. And I wanted I wanted to set up a ship with Tetrion, and these are the weapons I chose. So I just had to play this game over and over until I got all the weapons that I needed. Okay. And two, I just decided to go ahead and do some patrols, which is something we'll be talking about soon, just to gain experience because I just want her to be built up a little bit before we continued on much farther. And, but yeah, and so when we hit both level 40 and level 50, we got to pick out new ships for those two. And this ship is okay. I believe it's this ship that is the level 4, the tier 4 ship that I got. Again, I just get these token ships for the Admiralty, which is coming up real soon, and you'll get to see that one too. But the tier 5 ship that I got was this one, and this is one of the very few. In fact, it's one of the only carriers that I know of that has that I can get with a token. This requires a tier 5 token. And as you can see, the very bottom row right here has these two spots. These are our hangar pets, so that when we get out into space, we can launch these hangar pets and they will fly along our side. And that's something we'll be going ahead and putting together one of these, and we're going to experiment with that. But we're going to do that at a different time. Now on with the show. Going to start with the Borg Advance. Task Force Operations. Meet with the Task Force Operations to stop the Borg and other galactic threats. Contact Admiral Isdevak. Objective. We know our best captains to work in teams on special task force operations. These are difficult missions that require skilled teams to work together. Come and see me on Deep Space Nine, and I will give you more information about the task force operations. We need help. Okay. Okay, we need help for our most skilled commanders. It says go to Deep Space Nine. Looks like this is just a prologue, but
Do you have any questions?
but we but yeah, task force operations. We get to do one of those for the first time. All right, and here we are, almost that last little bit. They gotta think I want to go to ops. We're going to go ahead and go to ops. And if I'm wrong, well, oh, okay. There's our yellow arrow. Oh, we need to go way down here. I didn't thought we need to go to ops, but obviously we don't. Here we go. You asked to see me.
The Chancellor informs me that you are prepared to serve as the member of the Honor Guard. I wanted to see for myself whether you are worthy. I have ties on both sides of the war, so I understand how difficult it has been for the Federation and the Empire. However, I think some things are more important than our disagreements, and fortunately, the Chancellor agrees. That's why I have been tasked with leading the fight against the Borg. We are the thin line that separates the Empire from ruination. It is our job to take on the most impossible tasks and make them possible. Special task forces aren't for everyone, but the rewards for those who can complete them are worth the effort. From what I hear, you and your ship are more than up to the task.
Alright, continue.
Completing my missions won't be easy, but I and my officers will do all I can to help you. You will earn the finest weapons and armor that the Alpha Quadrant has to offer. You will be able to outfit your ship with equipment that will make you the envy of your fellow officers. Even special personnel or resources will be available to you. Good luck. You're going to need it. Do you have any questions?
Okay. And that's it for that. The Borg Collective must be stopped before they can reach the core worlds of the Klingon Empire, and the KDF needs its best officers. Contact Jimpock. Borg activity has increased noticeably throughout the Beta Quadrant. Our new friends in the Romulan Republic have suggested a disrupting cause for the Borg presence near the borders. Tal Shiar experiments with Borg technologies. Talk to the Romulan ambassador on Kronos for more information and put a stop to the threat against the Empire. This is another prologue.
Serve the Empire well.
All right. So we got two prologues at the same time on the same, and we're going to see what that's all about. Talk to Romulan ambassador. Comply, General. Report on the Tal Shiar have gone too far. Their experiments with the Borg technologies not only put us at risk by provoking hostile forces, but also put all of us at risk being assimilated. If one of their scientists make even one mistake. Okay. Where angels fear to travel, Tal Shiar continues their dangerous quest to adapt Borg technology for their own purposes. Contact Crave. Objectives. We need capable ships and crew to check on the reports of Borg activity in the Burga system. The Swift is more than up to the task, and I know that a true warrior such as yourself will be eager to test your mettle against the collective. Stay alert. There there have been reports of other ships in that region, including Tal Shiar vessels. The Burgos system is well out of Romulan space. I'd like to know what their purpose is out there. Alright, so experience, expertise, little dilithium, and deflectors. Okay. Looks like this is going to be an actual mission here. Alright. Begin where angels fear to tread.
This is Commander Talus of the Romulan Star Empire vessel RNA. We are under attack by Borg scout squadrons. This is a formal request for assistance from any ship receiving this message. Do not abandon us.
Well, that was rude of her. Well, assist, Commander.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Oh, cube.
Four shields failing.
Oh,
Right
those.
shields failing. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
Okay, those Borg has those tachyon beams that will completely kill your shields.
To any ship in range, this is the IRW RNA. My ship has been attacked and disabled by the Borg. My crew are being assimilated. The self-destruct is offline. I have retreated with my surviving officers to the main science lab. If you can hear this, I formally request assistance. If there is no one who can respond to this message, then may we die with honor.
We're on our way, Commander.
Thank you for coming to our assistance. Borg drones have beamed aboard the RNA and are attempting to assimilate my crew. Several of us have barricaded ourselves in the science lab. We need your assistance to prevent our ship from being assimilated and to save the rest of the crew.
We're on our way. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay, same rules. Red lights locked, green lights open.
The Borg have the ability to adapt to energy weapons. In order to use energy weapons effectively against them, equip yourself and your bridge officers with frequency remodulators. There is a supply of them not far from your current position.
Understood. That is the thing about Borg. If you're using energy weapons, you do have to have these remodulators.
There should be enough remodulators in that crate for your entire away team. If you ever need more, you should be able to replicate them easily enough.
Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and give some of the crew out these modulators because they have energy weapons, but for Zoe herself, Since she is going melee, she's not going to need its physical damage, and physical damage does not need one of these modulators. But the game's going to make me do it arm it anyway, so. Okay. All right. Yeah, melee might be a good thing.
The
They
Borg have
probably
locked down the
can.
passage ahead.
My
Use
biggest.
the console in sickbay to override the security protocols.
Okay. My biggest fear about using a melee against the Borg is it might make them.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
But so far, it's not happening. All right. And let's go ahead and scan her.
The Borg have disabled the force fields guarding the science lab. We managed to fend off the first wave, but we need your help. Get to the lab and stop the remaining drones.
Okie doke. Okay. Okay. I wonder what that circle is there for. It's got the arrow up, so it must be on a different floor. Alright, prisoners, come with me. We got a fight to fight. Okay, red light. There we go.
Flanking damage detected.
Okay.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Here we go. Green door.
Borg drones incoming. Destroy them.
Destroy the grove. I probably should put it. All right. Oh, I had to get the elite.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Ha! He's always getting good at this melee thing. All right.
Scanners show no further Borg presence aboard. Thank
That's
you
good
for
to hear.
your aid, but I must ask you to return to your ship at once. Our research here is critical to the survival of the Romulan Star Empire, and I cannot share these secrets,
What
even
exactly are you
with our
trying to?
rescuers.
What exactly are you trying to hide?
We are studying salvaged Borg devices. Bear in mind that this technology is now the sovereign property of the Romulan Star Empire.
Romulan Star
My
Empire's dead.
engineers tell me that our engines are online. So your further presence aboard my ship is neither necessary nor desirable. You are our enemy. Your assistance does not change that basic fact.
Oh, well, you're so welcome. People just don't know gratitude sometimes.
Long-range
my
sensors
flaming
show a
pig would
Borg
set our
squadron approaching
ship
at
on
speed.
fire.
Essential repairs to our singularity drive are almost complete. If you can occupy the Borg and give us the time we need, I will overlook your intrusion on our classified research.
Let's take away that Borg.
How dare you! You take advantage of my ship's vulnerability. But you cannot escape the wrath of the Tal Shiar. Do not think that your actions today will go unpunished. We will find you. And when we do, you will return what you have taken. With interest.
Interesting. All right.
Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields
Yikes.
failing. Right shields failing.
That tachyon beam is... There we go.
Finally. Singularity drive is online. Our scanners show more ships approaching. I hope you enjoy the spoils of your theft. Enjoy defending them from the Borg, that is.
Oh, we'll have a grand
We are
time.
responding to a distress call from an IRW RNA. Normally we wouldn't provide assistance to the Tal Shiar, but the Borg are a threat to all of us. However, you appear to have things well in hand. Do you require assistance?
Yes, Commander. Any assistance you can provide will be helpful. Okay. Okay, come on. Get that shield down, get the shield. There we go.
Shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%.
Did we kill it? I think we killed it. Yeah, we killed it.
How dare you try to escape with the property of the Romulan Star Empire? Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I don't have much shields in the first place. Not a chance.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 25%.
Oh boy. This is not good.
Rear shields failing. 4 shields failing.
Oh, okay, that last one just had to hit, didn't it?
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Hull
All right.
integrity below 75%.
Oh man, he almost got me. He almost got me good. Alright, let's get out of here. Angels fear to tread. I spit on the Borg and the Tal Shiar. I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse, General. Those soulless machines or honorless, pointy-eared schemers. However, I am pleased at the outcome. Your ship is now prepared to combat the Borg wherever you find them. Okay, so which one of these? See, we have a Control X and a Drain X. For those of you who are wondering, Drain X, there are certain science abilities that will drain abilities. And there's also certain science abilities that will help control ships. We'll do Control.
Congratulations, General.
Specialization point. To begin a brief tutorial on the system, click anywhere in these menus to continue, or click the X in the top right to cancel.
So this is special. Now that we are above above 50, instead of the standard space and ground points, which we're still getting, it looks like, we're now getting specialization points. And these are all the specializations. Each one has a certain abilities. The game seems to be recommending Intel, which is Intel is a good one. But we'll go ahead and do that. Flank protection, damage dealt from flanking angles, that's to either side or behind, deals less damage than normal. Incoming flanking damage reduced by 10%. Or we can do hide weaknesses. When a shield facing is reduced to 0 capacity, gain damage resistance along that arc facing, not triggered by shields offline. Darn. When the shield facing develops plus 20 damage resistance for all 4 ratings for 5 seconds. I think I'll go for this one. All right. And of course, it's already set to primary, or to active primary, and we do active secondary too. But of course, we don't have anything that's active, that is active on that. So, and these are actually help a lot. So, but that is all we have for today. Wait a minute, we do have one thing, because we still have one space and one ground to spend. Okay, and my shields restore very slowly, so I am going to go ahead and take that last shield restoration mod. And then for my ground, this is all of my hit points. And see, we got, I'm not worried about Kit performance because she's mainly going to be a fighter. But let's do this. Let's do weapons penetration. And we'll go with the defense bonus right here. Okay. New duty officer. We get a whole new duty officer pack. And we are going to go ahead and use that. And we got this new deflector. Level 9, that by itself means so. Well, there is not showing me anything that I really want, but if we ever have any deflector-based abilities, it will be an advantage. So I'm going to go ahead and swap that out. And I am going to end it here, folks. So all of y'all have a good day and a good life, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.